Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bree, and in today's video I figured we go ahead and catch you guys up with what we've been doing this month of December. This is the busiest month of the year from our family. So it's me, my husband, my daughter Autumn, and my son Elliot. And this month we have me and my husband's anniversary, my daughter's birthday, Cody's birthday, and Elliot's birthday, and of course Christmas. So it was a very busy month for us. I didn't kind of film each event individually, so I wanted to go ahead and combine everything that we've kind of been doing this month of December in one video, and let's go ahead and get to it. So the first thing we celebrate is actually Cody and I's wedding anniversary. We've been married 8 years and known each other 9 years. So this year marked the 8-year anniversary for Cody and I. So this year is pretty nice. Cody went ahead and planned everything out for us. I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to worry about it. He pretty much set the whole thing up. And unfortunately, we did not film that day, but we did take a lot of pictures. So for our anniversary, it was pretty low-key. We decided to do the classic dinner and a movie date. We went ahead and saw Godzilla 0, I think it was called, the latest Godzilla movie that's in theaters now, which, if you haven't seen it, is actually pretty good and not like your typical Godzilla movie. It was a lot more emotional. Like, we were both crying in the theater, so if that's something you want to check out, you might want to check that out. But before we went to the movies, we did stop and get some froyo. Then we went to the theater, and then we went to this really cool Mediterranean restaurant. I believe it was Mediterranean because I had told Cody I was craving paella. I don't know if it was Mediterranean or Spanish. I honestly don't know. It was a little confusing, the menu. But they had paella, so that's what I had. And then Cody had this really good Cornish hen dish. All right, so after the anniversary, the next thing to plan was pretty much Autumn's birthday, who was turning 4 this year, Cody's birthday, who was turning 29, and then Elliot's birthday, who was turning 2. So Autumn's birthday was first.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Autumn. Happy birthday to you. She's 4 years old today.
Make a wish. Make a wish and then blow it out.
Make a wish.
All right, go ahead, sweetie. And we decided, since both of the kids, their birthdays are literally a week apart. So we had Friday the 15th, and then Elliot's birthday on Friday the 22nd. And we decided to give them both their kind of separate individual days to celebrate. And this is what we did for Autumn's birthday. So, you know, with kids, you can kind of keep things a little bit low-key. I'm not the type of person to go all out for a party, especially since we weren't really inviting any other kids out with us. So on the day of her birthday, we blew up some balloons. I made her a good pancake breakfast. She loves pancakes. And at the end of the day, of course, we gave her a couple of gifts. And of course, we sang the birthday song. My mom got her this really beautiful cake that was delicious. She specified that she wanted strawberry chocolate cake. The store had that in stock, and that's what my mom ended up getting, and the cake was top-notch. HEB Bakery always comes in clutch. So the Saturday after Autumn's birthday, we decided to go ahead and do the big event for the kids, right? On their individual day, we did stuff that was kind of low-key. We gave them their cake, 1 or 2 gifts, not a whole lot. And the plan was on Saturday, we were going to combine everything, give them the majority of their gifts, and then also take them to this bounce house indoor playground so that they can kind of, you know, have their fun there. And they really had a good time. So here's the kids at the bounce house. Unfortunately, Elliot didn't really like the bouncing. We kept trying to put him into the bounce houses, but he just was not having it. I think he was a little scared by being kind of jostled around in there with all the other kids jumping, but he did have fun at the arcade. And then they also had a very small kids area where he can go down slides. All right, Elliot. They had this like jungle gym area that had a really big slide in it that they both really enjoyed going up and down. So it was a really good find because we were looking around trying to find a place that could like accommodate kids their age, because most of the trampoline parks are more geared towards older kids. And I just had this visual in my mind of like Elliot getting on a trampoline and then some like big kid just jumping right next to him and launching him into the air. So I wanted to pick a place that was specifically geared for kids so that there was no kind of, you know, chance of that happening. And this place turned out to be perfect. Okay, so next up was actually Cody's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Cody. Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Y'all stop it. So Cody's birthday fell on a Tuesday. So we had Autumn's birthday Friday, Saturday we celebrated both the kids, and now we have Cody's birthday on a Tuesday. And for that, he did have to work that day, so we didn't really get to go out anywhere or do anything super big or crazy. But, you know, I'm thoughtful. I'm a very thoughtful person, right? So what I did was I gave him gifts to where we can go out and experience something at a later date, next year, January, not too far off, but where we can kind of go out, and I already prepaid for stuff we can do. So I got him a cheese tasting because he's obsessed with cheese. There's this, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but like a cheese making place, a place that makes artisan cheeses, and they offer tours of the facility. Part of it is like underground in a cave, so it should be a pretty cool experience. And then I also bought him barbecue lessons. He's recently been expressing a want to like learn how to barbecue and do all that, you know, dad vibes. So I got him a lesson on how to, it's going to be like I forget how long it is, maybe like 3-4 hours, but they're going to teach him how to like properly cook a brisket. So I thought that those were really good gifts because, like I said, it's hard to do that in actual December, especially with him working, and especially with the weekend after his birthday being Christmas. It's like you don't really have any time to do anything unless he were to take his actual birthday off, which he did. So for his actual birthday, I got him those gifts that we're going to be doing in January to celebrate. And then I blew up a lot of balloons. I made the house festive. We got him his cheesecake. Cody is a cheesecake lover. Again, the cheese, right? But that's like his thing. So we got him this really good pumpkin cheesecake. Again, from HEB. Y'all need to sponsor me or something. But yeah, we got it from the HEB bakery, and it was, oh my god, it was so good. Got little cake toppers, and then we went to Wingstop. Like, I wanted to get Pluckers because that's like our favorite hot wing place, and we rarely go and get hot wings just because I'm kind of like a I don't want to say health nut, but you know, hot wings aren't the healthiest food option you can have, and they tend to tear my stomach up. So it's one of those things where we don't get it too often, but I know he likes, so I wanted to get him that for his birthday. So we had that. And then, yeah, he really, you know, I just wanted to make sure he felt special on his actual day. So it wasn't like, oh, let's just skip it and do, you know, whatever, work on the kids. But yeah, we did that. And then last but not least, we had Elliot's birthday the next Friday on the 22nd.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elliot. Happy birthday to you. Blow hard, blow, yay!
So again, I did the same thing that I did pretty much with Autumn. When they came down, Wait, no, I forgot to blow up the balloons when he came downstairs because I was tired. Okay, so I did not do that, but my mom bought some balloons. We did blow them up and put them around the house later. And at the end of the day, we sang happy birthday, gave him his cupcakes, and we saved a couple of gifts for him to open on his actual birthday. So he also did that. And that concluded our kind of crazy birthday week where there was just a lot going on. But I mean, it worked out fine. Like, I feel like we gave everybody their time on their day, which was great. It wasn't just like everything like clumped together. We did give everybody their individual time. So I was really happy about that, because I know especially as the kids get older, having that individual day is going to be super important to them. So might as well get the practice in while they're young, So then after all of that, of course, so Elliot's birthday is on the 22nd. And then Christmas, of course, is only like 3 days after that. So we ended up going down to Austin for Christmas. As we usually do for most holidays, we went over my grandmother's house. My aunts and uncles were there, and we had a really good time celebrating. And, me and Cody and my mom, we pretty much handled all the birthday presents for the kids. But my aunt's grandmother, they handled all the Christmas gifts. So I was super grateful for that, because I was like, we're kind of tapped out here. I'm not sure how, festive Christmas is going to be as in terms of presents, but they really pulled through for us. Like, oh my God, it was so much stuff. So we went over there, we had our little feast. We ate a lot of good food. My grandma and my aunts cooked. And then after that, oh yeah, we also did our gender reveal. So we found out we're having a girl. Another girl, which I'm super excited about. I mean, I think everybody in the family thought it was going to be a girl, and like I think it was just like this weird intuitive thing. Like, everybody thought it was going to be a girl, and it was. And so yeah, we did our gender reveal on Christmas as well. It's kind of a funny story about that. I had gave the gender to my mom to get one of those like balloons to pop, and we were setting the whole thing up. We're like, okay, let's go ahead and do the gender reveal over here, yada yada yada. And as we're kind of setting things up to get the camera rolling and whatnot, the freaking balloon just pops, and I was so like devastated. But it was okay. It was okay. I was a little like upset about that, but we know what the gender is now. And since we didn't film the actual popping of the balloon, we went ahead and just picked up the confetti off the floor and filmed us throwing it in the air. But anyway, after we did the gender reveal, that's when the kids finally got the chance to open their presents. And they got a whole lot of stuff, and the big gifts, the big mama jammas, so to speak. we got Autumn and Elliot their first bikes. So my aunt actually bought Autumn's bike, and then Cody bought Elliot's bike, and they were so excited. Even though like Autumn, she took to it, she's still trying to get the hang of it. She's got her training wheels on and whatnot. But she was riding her bike like that day, and she practices pretty often on her bike. But like, I for the life of me cannot get Elliot to like put his feet on the pedals and just like push. So we're gonna try to figure out how to get him on the bike, trying to teach him that thing. But he is only 2, so he's got quite a lot of time to learn. So that's pretty much December, right? We still have New Year's to celebrate, which I think that's going to be super low-key. Hanging out in the jammies, maybe watch a couple movies till midnight, say a little toast, and go to bed. Because this pregnancy, it literally has me in bed. Like, because I used to be like a midnight person. I used to just, kind of stay up that late just because after the kids are asleep, that's like the only time I get to myself. But here lately, it's like I'm going to bed between like 9 and 10 p.m. because I'm just exhausted. So I'm going to try to stay up on New Year's, and, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, now you guys are pretty much all caught up. I'm going to keep trying to push these videos out every Saturday or Sunday, you know, once a week, so long as I'm just up to it. And yeah, I guess we'll catch you guys in our next video. So until then, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And heck, I'll probably see you next year. Peace. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate. Have a good time with your friends and family.